again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Suckup, the man tasked with getting this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Tyreek Hill on the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. first down. Breeze. Rice open right side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
That goes for a gain of 31. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Got it. Yellow lady.
Breeze now on first down. Hurts has it left side. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Breeze to throw again. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
You're not hitting me hard enough, bro.
Yards on the catch.
You're not hitting me hard enough.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And, partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gap, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, and make sure to take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Only needed a yard, instead went backwards.
Just get a stop and drive back
so
down
a nice opening drive on the road. You get the 3 points. Part of you wonders if that might hurt them later not getting into the end zone.
Well, the good thing is, still first quarter, and they didn't come out of it with points. In a sense, they can look at it positively and say, hey, we set the pace in this one. I think that's how they'll go about it.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. This is caught inside the 15.
Ridiculous how that ball just barely beats me deep.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
They'll run it with Kamara.
That's what you get, fucking pussy.
And this is picked up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Hurts over the middle. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down. Bree's going to come up here. First and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Now he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That goes for a gain of 31. Great patience in the pocket. Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys on the helmet and say thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately. That was really well executed. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Being chased out left. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from the desert after this. On first and 10, here's Breeze. That'll be caught by Rice. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And this will be a touchdown. Antonio Brown, 34 yards. And the Madden Legends will extend their lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinal offense here ready to take over. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Prescott on first down. The connection made. It's Graham. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line. Prescott to throw it.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott. And an alley to run. And
You really fucking scrambling with Dak every play, bro?
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit.
Whoa.
Double plus, big-time play.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And left side here, it's Graham. And he is out of bounds, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. First down, Prescott. They still can't get him. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Suckup will put this one right through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
35.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. 3rd and short yardage, Prescott buying time to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up? They either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So it should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Exactly. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
There goes Jerry Rice again, racking up catches in bunches. His 1,549 catches, a whopping 224 more than the next closest guy, the great Tony Gonzalez, a terrific tight end.
Breeze now on first down. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Jerry Rice, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that where it's symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Play action now. Prescott steps away to his left. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. On second down, Prescott again.
Damn.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw.
You get locked up right here,
Throwing
Ben.
on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
Everybody just got
Arizona.
fucking caked. Are you serious?
A great play there. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals draw a bit closer. Ryan Succop for the point after. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a line foot. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Now here's Succop out to kick it away. Here's the dangerous Tyreek Hill. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out now come the Legends. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Ready, 180, got it.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
What
so
the fuck?
Took a shot on first down, but
Come
couldn't connect.
on, bruh.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there. 41 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 27. A first down carry here for Johnson. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 21. Just
Why do you think I'm not going to throw these drag routes?
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Ready, set. Over. Here we go.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Fuck Tyreek Hill.
It's incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. A 2nd down throw to Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Prescott from the gun. Turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward.
Katie Hicks.
That'll be a safety. Well, there is still time to recover from this. It remains a 2-score game, even with the 2 points there. But let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction. They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave.
GG. GG. Choices, what's up, bro? I'm using Rams on both sides of the ball.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro.
What's that setup on
ready to
defense?
get this one started. And off we go.
What I do is, if I'm coming out in cover 4, well, mainly most of the time, I just base align my defense, and then I'll spread my linebackers and play my coverage underneath and over top. So make it a cloud flat. I'll show you when I get on defense.
On first down, Breeze. It's complete to Brown, right side. Give him 30 yards there. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well,
look at
he
that.
somehow
Two
finds
different
a way
plays
to
set
get
up completely the same. Now watch his user.
Breeze now on first down.
He didn't know where the hell to go.
Oh, he couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Either way, I killed him with that.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's on that wheel route. He probably was open too. But yeah, when I do that play, my main read is like it's either triangle or circle. That's my main read on both my plays that I run. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at triangle.
Man open, Rice.
Just fucking kills him. He just fucking kills him.
Jerry Rice, 56 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was
You can't run man coverage against me all game. And you can't not have a nice user against me. Because all these crossing routes is just going to fuck you up.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
My gamer tag is Anthony Mutt. Go ahead, send me a friend request. Like, okay, this defense here, this is a 4-4. What I do is I come out and I base align it right off the bat, and then I push my coverage underneath. Give me that. Fuck! I push my coverage, like I push Y, and then my left stick down, and then I push my left stick, or my right stick down, and then I push my right stick up. So it turns those purples into a cloud flat like that.
They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him.
And if they're running the ball down my throat, I'll drop my free safety into the box.
On third down, Newton. Escaping the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sheldon Richardson able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down.
When it's long ball situations like this, come out 3-4 odd, cover 4, base align it, spread my linebackers underneath over top, then I'm going to protect the sticks. That way everybody drops back. Give me that shit.
Will not be able to hook up there.
Cam Newton is a trash quarterback, bro. Don't ever use Cam Newton.
Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They have a 1st and 10.
All these crossing routes, normally you just can't guard them all.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
It's Patrick Robinson there on the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll avoid the
slow
tackle with a
ass.
slide. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and sets up 1st and goal.
Really what you got to do to have success on fucking offense is just combine a lot of different routes, bro. Just combine a lot of different routes, make him cross left to right. That way his user just can't follow one route and lock it up. Because if he does on the other side of the field, it's going to be the same route and it's going to be open. Yeah, this year is just a bunch of high-low reads and crossing routes, and you'll win. And of course, you had a little bit of good defense in with that, and then you're good.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script.
Somebody get him.
I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Newton. Sliding out of the pocket.
I know for a fact I put a QB spy up.
Legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the
Yeah, I noticed whenever I put it on my right end, that motherfucker, whenever I put the spot on my right end, he always gets fucking outran. So
to throw on 2nd down is Newton. Forced out to his left. Going underneath for Gordon.
Hey, I know how to lock this up.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run.
Fuck,
get on the
I got stuck on this D tackle.
He's able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
He's going to let this one go deep.
Did you see that? Did you fucking see that?
Picked off by Landon.
Bro, I almost fucked that play up.
Return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Look, I can come out on one play, set it up 3 different ways, and make it look the same every time.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's going to fire one deep. So they took a shot on 1st down.
I can't believe I got that pick.
Connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said
this play right here is really, really good, and I can make it look like a play called mesh post. So,
Breeze will try again on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall.
I gotta remember, I got David Johnson right there. I could just drop the ball off to him if I really need to.
And here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit
Bet you Antonio Brown gets open if I don't get fucking sacked.
Now Breeze on third down. Got a man complete. Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson, did you hear that?
A big play there.
Oh, man. GG. Calvin Johnson confirmed? Question mark? Yo, my first game of Mutt, we were fucking, I'm 11-4. My first ever game of Mutt, the score was 24-24 in double overtime, bro, and I fucking lagged out. So I got two or three of my L's from a lag out. No, I got 2 L's from lag outs, and then, yeah, Anthony Mutt. Let me add you real quick. Fuck. Put your gamer tag in the chat again. Here you go.
It's always Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Yeah, go ahead and invite me.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near.
Yo.
Watch it now, Barney! Leopard!
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And, Brandon, as we continue to see, so
Hell
much
yeah.
of the influence on this
Where
game
you from, bro?
is now coming from those hybrid-type players. In this case, strong safety,
Oh, where?
not worried about covering the pass.
I would have been up there
What a
like,
play on the run.
Tackled for a loss.
like
Yeah,
2 days
forget the
ago,
pregame
but I couldn't get my days off
introduced
work,
himself
so
with
I couldn't go
authority
through
on
my
that
own
play.
bullshit.
They go play action. Mayfield.
From North Carolina.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, come to find out I was sitting here working
They had in
motherfuckers.
mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this out to Barkley complete.
I think, okay. Don't watch that.
And
Don't watch that play.
down deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 67 yards.
I fuck with 2K too, but 2K18 was just
This will be their first trip to the red zone. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh my God, bro.
If you're looking for glory,
When this game came
get
out,
your name in the headlines,
I got off work at like 9, and I played until I don't know, like 6 o'clock in the morning, just playing them campaign solos.
And make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Yeah, I finished the campaign during the NC Diamond solos.
Throw for Mayfield, being chased out left. And it's caught. And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup, but will it hold? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
I could show you a play that fucking kills that computer. I'll show you.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Yeah, I've only played one of them. I need to play those, to be honest. I don't think so.
They also lose the down, so now it's 3rd and long.
Play Draft Champions. Draft Champions will rank you up.
Now Mayfield. His throw around the 6, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, that's not bad. Game just came out.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st
just gotta
and
know.
Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start
Yeah, you
this.
just gotta know what type of shit works.
And pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help.
Get off my block, bro.
When we sat in the production
Hell,
meeting
bro,
with
I
them
played
to talk
fucking
about
a
this,
guy
and
that had
hey,
93 overall champ Bailey. Like 93 overall because chemistries and shit. That costs a lot of fucking training
You were
points.
the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Yeah, I quit. Yeah, I asked him, like, he sent me a message, and he was like, I don't blame you for quitting. My defense is the 89 overall. Asked him how much he spent. He said $300.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
Yeah,
no
hell
doubt
yeah.
about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4 down?
That's good shit, dude.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
I love goal line defense.
Big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I think he's like
back.
a 77 or something
Certainly
now.
not how they
No.
envisioned
He's
ending their
72,
opening drive here in
72.
the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter,
Yeah.
first drive.
It's fucking hard to
first
get them
interception
tokens.
thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Alright, this play right here is called fucking PA post shot. What you do is drag your receiver on the left side of the field, curl route your tight end, and your receiver on the right side of the field, put them on a streak. And against these fucking computers, triangle is going to get wide open. Against this nigga right now, triangle is wide open.
Jerry Rice open right side. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Breeze now on 1st down. Ortez left side.
I don't hear what you're saying because your mic making some static moves or
midfield at the
something.
49-yard line. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
What am I trying to say? That curl route is normally like the user's zone, and people will leave it trying to guard triangle, or they'll leave triangle trying to guard X. You really can't do both.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
See what David Johnson doing, and boom.
David Johnson here on the catch. And he goes
Try to
down,
one
but
cut,
not
but
before
I feel like
getting
David
this
Johnson is
inside
shit.
the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
I played the Team Diamond solos, and I got them from selecting the Cowboys, what's it called? Selecting the Cardinals pack.
Now Breeze again.
Ooh.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
I'm not sure. I think I streamed it. So probably it was like 4 or 5 hours. It wasn't bad. The games were easy.
Was the intended receiver.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw
I want to start on the journey, but
not his best ball.
I also
and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving
what
his
is
hand.
it? The MUT seasons. David Johnson.
The Madden Legends offense trotting out again. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense,
nah,
thank you.
I'm a Packers fan.
Thank you. You said they lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit.
Fucking black him out on the floor.
On the board on this one.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Mayfield. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll be taken.
Philly, I don't think Philly's a bad playbook. Only playbook I really been using is the Rams.
He got 29
but I got Philly's playbook in my binder.
From Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing, Mayfield. He couldn't quite hold it.
Do this shit all game are annoying.
Ball pops out, incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Full house. Who runs this?
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a
if I were you, I would do
dimensions.
I would do the gauntlet solos too, because you get 2 free 87 overall players.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Yeah, I would do those.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, the team diamond solos, they're pretty easy. I think all the solos are easy, to be honest, except for, there's one solo when I had to run against the Vikings. Like, I actually had to run the fucking ball, and them niggas was giving me hell, bruh.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
This game is pretty fucking fun. Hell yeah. I work like 3 to 9, 4 to 9 every day. So get off work, and then I'll play till probably like 6 in the morning. Yeah.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Hell yeah.
Green 39. Green 39.
This is a play from Madden fucking 16. Really thinks this shit gonna work against me.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. Trying to lay one up deep. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the longtime Charger, Eric Weddle. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. 1:58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
21.
I started playing Madden seriously like this in Madden 16.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
God damn.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Breeze. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
Really does.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big
I know one thing that they changed this year for sure is that damn run game.
Exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
I hate it because sometimes when I run this draw play, if there's a hole to the right, David Johnson will like automatically cut into it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Run past midfield and brought down across across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
And you
But
you can't turbo behind the line of scrimmage or it's just going to slow you down the whole play.
They pick up another first down with that run.
Breeze now on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Oh, Lord. Be quiet.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a pass.
Oh, fuck. My dog's going to go crazy.
You got to go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On second down, here's Breeze. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he connects with Ertz. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. 23 yards on the play. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On first down, Breeze. Buying time, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
No, they not.
So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defenses have obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. But now you're trying to figure out how to gain any type of an advantage on offense. Is it through a big chunk play that they haven't seen before? Or is it just running your regular offense and running it better, trying to create an opportunity?
We'll see which avenue they choose to go down. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass.
Rams playbook and then run gun tight flex in it. That's where all the plays that I'm using are at.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And a hit jar
for sure.
It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a
Actually, that's a really good idea.
Sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a
What'd you say, Jaden?
In the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
I'm like 170, nigga. I'm not that.
Now Breeze on third down. Underneath for Johnson. Johnson with a burst. First down and more. As they finally
your mic is popping again. What you say?
And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
We can talk all we want about football.
Yeah, you said who else got what?
Strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back end.
I I don't know who else got 4-4, but I know Packers got 3-4 odd in it.
Against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Breeze now. He gets it to Cooks. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I know from playing some of the solos, you get
completion only netted him 3.
What's it called? You get like a team fantasy pack, and you can get all the playbooks and the jerseys and everything for the Rams. I just messed up.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Breeze to throw again. Flushed out right.
You said what?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he carries this one all
83
down to the
or 84.
9.
I got an 85 offense and an 82 defense. Yeah. How was the trip?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try
Did I
to
do any
beat
fish?
people. On the run, had to get on his horse.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Yeah. Jaden said it was like a shed.
It's a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are in for 6. Well, these two teams
My family just
battled
got back from that
through a
trip I was
scoreless
talking
first
about.
half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle through a scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? Wonder if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
I know, where are you going?
Yannick Ngakoue able to get him for a loss of about 3. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been
Don't let him make that pass. Of course he made that pass.
And that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I'm gonna drop a scheme video sometime soon. It looks for give me that idea, bro.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 50.
Mayfield on first down. Flush to his right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And
It's
he'll
a
get
low-scoring
up near
game,
the
but
45.
I'm trying to keep him out of that
At
end
the
zone.
44. Give him 9 on the play, and
What's
that'll
that?
make it 3rd and 1.
It won't
I
flush?
know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end,
let's see.
but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4.
Call Mom.
Which phone number? Calling Mom.
Leopard! Over!
Hey, did you pay the water bill?
It's not due till tomorrow.
The water's off.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to
Time out. Pause again. Stay.
good about that one.
We got three, fellas, we got three.
I don't know how. The water's off, so bye. Stupid.
Second down, Mayfield. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It's a 9-yard
might be doing that poppy
keeps
thing.
the drive moving. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play out of while you've got them rocked on their heels.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Escaping the... And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jamarcus Lawrence.
Yeah, but it's popping.
In there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Oh, it's even worse now.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. This defense so strong all afternoon long. Well executed again there.
This is a group that really functions well off of each other. No matter what the assignment, The other person fills in the exact proper spot.
Drag route square, put circle on a streak, and put X on a, wow, he did it right in my ear. Put X on a curl route. Yeah.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They have the lead, obviously.
Inside high-low, you can run in two types of ways. The first way, you just put your circle receiver on a drag route and then run the play like that. And the next way, I'll tell you, it's a little bit more complicated.
Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A solid gain of 15 yards in the sticks.
What you want to do is put your triangle receiver on a drag route and your X receiver on a streak, and then take square and motion him from the left side of the field to the right, and he should get open to the outside.
He's sticking to his game plan.
Now that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's an easy 30 yards.
About play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game.
Yeah, and then there's another play called mesh post or something like that, and it's set up like the same exact way, kind of.
On target over the middle of the hill. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah. And for that play, what you do, put X on a streak and circle on a drag, and then motion your poster out, your square receiver, to the other side of the field again.
Back to throw, Breeze.
Oh, you in the red zone? Look for the drag routes. Hit the drag routes in the red zone.
That should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage,
yeah, I'll definitely upload a
running
scheme
away
video
from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
This is caught. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. He'll get it up the middle. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to third and goal.
I'd run 4-4 when he comes out in the two tight end set, because 4-4 you got all your linebackers on the field.
Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side.
She act like she didn't care. Cause I told her it was off, and she really didn't say nothing. Five and 1 again. I need to upgrade something on defense. It's what? Alright, I'm gonna give it a try in the next game. I gotta get a new free safety and strong safety. Oh, your mic going crazy. You can't hear when it does that? Oh, it's doing it right now. I think I want to pick up this LaMarcus Joyner card. Go to my head. This card goes for... Nah, you good. 120, about 120K. Go ahead and buy him. You gotta time it. Like, against a computer, they normally kick it on like 30 seconds. Yeah, well, that guy that I was playing, like, I counted down his first field goal, how many seconds it took him to kick it. Like, I'm gonna sound like a nerd saying that. But I counted how many seconds it took him to kick his first field goal, and then I just watched the clock, and then when it took down like 3 seconds, I jumped it. Still not popping again. Hey, your mic. Yeah, what was you saying? Mesh spot, the setup is streak your outside right receiver and then motion your corner route left to right. Yeah. Streak your tight end, drag your slot receiver on the left, and then motion your post route left to right. Hello?
Yeah, inside sandwich. You gotta put one, with this.
Make one more upgrade to my team before I go back online. Alright. God, that wham is so annoying. I was about to quick sell this card. It goes for 25K. I'd have been so hurt. Let's get back online. Make my coins back. your mic.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Yeah, just started it.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And he'll check this one down to McCoy.
This game's going to be hell.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Now Mayfield. And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
You know, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have...
I just got an aggressive call.
In the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there, 52 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. incomplete to open things up.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Eric Kendricks coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Looking deep downfield. And he couldn't to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he'll take it just outside the 40. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's got it.
Oh my God, dude, I'm getting so unlucky.
A very solid gain of 27.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that.
Fumble. Let's go. Let's go.
Defense has come up with it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me.
I knew LaShawn McCoy was trash. I knew it. Last year I freaking had LaShawn McCoy and I powered up his 92 overall. Oh my God, bro, that was the biggest mistake I ever made.
You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around. And we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. And complete to
Mike buzzing again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's our visiting side with a football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Jerry Rice, open right side. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to them all.
Yeah, what do they say? He combines ridiculous statistical supremacy with crazy longevity. How about this? Most receptions, yards, touchdowns, just to name a few of the accolades along the way.
Breeze going to throw. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards on the play. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 right at the 40. Breeze now on first down. And Hill with it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This will be their first trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 at the 19. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Not now.
Breeze will try again on second down.
Got it. Let's go.
This results in 6. Touchdown.
Get right.
Antonio Brown from 19 yards away. And the Madden legends with the extra point can tie this football game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Win this game, or try to win this game, then I'm going to get off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just
what are you doing?
30-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. More from Minneapolis after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You mentioned very early on the need to establish a running game for this young QB.
Oh, my God.
So that means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
First down throw for Mayfield. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A second down throw for Mayfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Can you make a league? I'm not really into connected franchise and stuff like that, so probably not.
On first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Here we go. Green, 39. Check. Patriot. Leopard.
On third down, Mayfield.
Good play.
He is going to find Hill here.
You're annoying.
Well, they convert on third with a gain of 22. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Second down, Mayfield. Outside, complete to Sharp. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play. Well, the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him.
I have him manned up. I literally cannot play any better defense than what I'm playing.
Timeout instead, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mayfield. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Sheldon Richardson with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Mayfield now on second down.
Right over my linebackers. Yep, right over them.
Viking touchdown. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half.
6 seconds
and the
left.
Vikings are able to strike for 6. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Carlson now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Back onto the field comes the offense for the Madden Legends. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half.
Yo, what's up, Bailey?
The Madden Legends heading back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half.
They got his man complete. And he's taking
I got a good 6 hours of sleep.
The 40.
Oh no, I'm gonna be sure.
That goes for a gain of 31. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
If I get time in the pocket, I'm getting a touchdown.
On 1st down, Breeze.
I did not just get intentional grounding for that. I did not just get intentional. Bruh, I have 2 people in my face.
There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. On 2nd down, here's Breeze. He rifles one that's intercepted. Ron Woodson with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And this one will be returned.
I'm going to let Ryan Shazier get himself my master. I ain't grinding for it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Breeze.
This pressure is automatic, dog.
Bring him down. Emerson Griffin.
Pocket for
He's
3
the
seconds.
one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yeah, no, I didn't even start the journey. I did the gauntlet.
Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down.
Yeah.
And they're going deep for Hill. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Nah,
you
get
cash in and get some points.
a lot of opportunities to do it. Like it starts out with like 24 tries, but the one where you got to score on one play, I did that first try, honestly.
On 3rd down, Breeze. David Johnson here on the catch.
I was just running stretch plays.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
I was running that PA post play.
Try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, I mean, I only played 1 game on it.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Ultimate, yeah. God damn it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd
Yeah, after
down.
this game, I'm finna get off
Well,
of
they're
this.
hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
All
All right, yo.
right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Nah. After the game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And
You're
a
joking.
hit
You really didn't
loose.
pick that, bro.
It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing. Mayfield. Man open. It's almost complete. And able to get this one
Getting
across
thrashed,
the 45
bro.
before he's brought
He's got
down.
like
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's
7-14.
going to get him a first down.
He's got
This
like legend
quarterback
power-up
now,
players.
12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney. Green 39. Green 39. Leopard.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Detroit. Leopard.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got him in.
Like, what is that, dog?
He'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 11.
That's not open.
That leads to 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Gun. Leopard.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2.
Come on. Like, I'm not even giving him time to catch the ball, but he's catching the ball. I literally hit him right after he caught the ball, bro. Didn't drop it.
Gives him a new set of downs. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They go back to the ground to McCoy. And this is
Sean dropped the ball
all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Hurry!
Mayfield now. Throw left side, complete to Moss. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he is swallowed up right.
10 carries, 10 yards.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Passing.
The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That 2nd down run a big help as 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead. You give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering whether they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
This game is over. I'm not scoring 10 points in 2 minutes, so. All right, Joe. Yeah.